I do not know what is going on. Okay. What's going on, everybody? It is the Guided by Light. I'm having issues with the connection. I don't know what is going on with YouTube. So let's give it a second so we can get everything set up. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know by now I like to get everything situated first. Make sure everything is sounding good. All right, y'all. Let's see what is coming on for you guys this week. I look forward to these readings every Wednesday. Sorry, I was a couple minutes late. I had to get stuff done. Y'all should know by now. When I got these children, I'm trying to make sure, you know what? I'm gonna keep those because that fell for a reason. But y'all know how it is. But welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with you guys for this week. I feel like let's just take a second. All right. What's going on this week, Holy Spirit? Somebody could be really excited about something. I feel like you're being called to breathe. Like you could be like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how this is gonna work out. Cause it's feeling like anxious energy, but something is telling you, like, yo, just be in the present for a second because something is about to blossom for you. Or something is about to happen at the time where you feel like this shouldn't be happening for me right now. That's when it's happening. So let's go ahead, let's just get everything out because something's telling me to do this a little bit, this spread a little bit different. So let's see what's going on. All right, Holy Spirit, let's tap in. My cheeks are red. All right, Holy Spirit, what does the collective need to know for this upcoming week? What's coming in for the collective for this upcoming week? Let's see. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this feels like you're something is coming in for you. Like you're about to, I don't know if you're escaping something, you're thinking about moving away. Somebody could have just recently had a spiritual awakening as well. But I feel like whatever this is that you are moving away from, I feel like or you're about to, you're trying to plan a getaway or something. This is bringing a lot of anxiety. What in the world is going on here? Let's see. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Somebody could be 32 years old, 29 years old, 44 years old. Those numbers are sticking out. Somebody could have a birthday in, oh, okay. I just heard someone's receiving their justice. So somebody could have a birthday during Libra season. Someone could have a birthday in May. I also see August. Okay. I don't know why that's significant, or there's something about the time frame of that that's significant. Because somebody is really like battling their past and their future self. And you're stuck in the middle trying to figure out what your next move is about to be. I feel like for some of you guys, you could be in a really calm state because there's something about this that feels like at the end of the day, I know I'm about to get what I want. Like this is a just a like a understanding. Like I just feel like I'm about to get what I want this week. And there's something about this that feels like karma is playing out where you're getting what you it's like what you're owed. But then I'm getting this like weird vibe about someone on the side that either you're walking away from or someone that walked out of your life. It's like they have some sort of anxiety about this. Who's the person? Like, is this the collective? 'cause it'll help me better understand. Is this the collective? For some of you guys, I believe this could be you. I don't know if you're like deciding to walk away from something, leave a job, possibly move out. You could be getting your own place. I feel like there's a lot of anxiety about what comes next. If you're recently getting out of a relationship or you're just like abandoning some sort of plan. Like if you were thinking about like let's say you started planning something, you were saving money for something and then you immediately switched your plan. I feel like whatever it is you're letting go of or you're traveling away from, I feel like this is bringing you anxiety because there's fear attached to whatever burden this is on you. This is like somebody that's feeling overwhelmed. I also feel like there's something that you keep doing and you're telling yourself, "Oh my god, I wish I would just stop doing this. I wish I would stop saying this or I wish I would just finally like cut this out." Because this feels like someone that's hitting a breaking point. I also feel like this week somebody could be gossiping about this situation or gossiping about you because you're trying to move out of whatever this is and you're getting an opportunity, like a better idea or um you're anxious about something, and I feel like you're feeding off of the energy of people around you. So be careful. Because do you ever feel like when someone doesn't like the situation they're in, they'll start projecting all the bad shit onto you. It has nothing to do with you, but they'll project it onto you anyway because they don't want you to have it. So they'll try to cut you from getting the idea that you need to take things one step further. Or they'll like it's like they see you like really getting motivated and they'll try to stunt your growth. They'll try to like stop you or like throw you off by saying little comments like, "You sure you want to do that?" Or oof, that's too much for me. You know, like, "Oh, you doing too much," or "Oh, you bougie." Like because you want better things or you see better things in your future, like you have people that'll try to make you feel bad for wanting more in your life. Nobody's saying you gotta knock them. Nobody's saying you trying to tell them like how to live theirs, but they feel like they gotta tell you how to live yours. And there's something about this week where it's like either you're having anxiety about this or there's some sort of truth that you're recognizing, and this is why you need to leave. The problem is, whatever you're walking away from, there's this feeling of like, I need to find a place that makes me feel safe. And for some of you, this could be a person that you're leaving that's constantly overthinking, it's like doing the most. Somebody's doing the most. And you feel like, I just need to find a place that feels safe. Or you're moving and getting away to a place that feels like home or feels safe. You're looking for a safety net this week. This reminds me, I feel like I did a reading not too long ago, um, where somebody was like going through something, and I believe the experience I gave you guys was like, it's like when you go through a really bad breakup and it's like you just want to go home to that person. Like if it's your mom or your dad or your aunt, it's like it's the person that whenever you go, you could just lay in their lap and cry and they're like, baby, it's gonna be okay. I know you're gonna get through this. It's like having that good friend or that good like like a good parent or something. You know what I mean? Like the emotional support. But there's something here where you feel like you need safety. Somebody could be getting evicted or kicked out of their home. And it's like, if this can't be safe, like this can't be good, or you're in a situation where you're starting to feel like your home is not a home. My house is not a home. That's what this feels like. So what's coming in though? Let's see, because we do have like inspiration. Somebody's being nosy. You got somebody around you that's being nosy. Somebody's trying to lock in and find out what you got going on. Cause I'm feeling monitoring spirits. I'm feeling like so just so you guys know, the way I read, I feel things as I'm reading. I can feel things, right? So the experience that I'm getting is things are trying to stop you right when you're in the middle of trying to build something, or right when you finally get the clarity that you need and you start moving, something tries to like derail you. Here's an example. Let's say you know that you are in an abusive relationship and you need to get out, or if you're in a relationship just dealing with somebody that doesn't make you feel the best and you need to get out, and you know that you're doing everything right and this person just still tries to make you feel like crap, right? And you're trying to get out and you finally get to this thing where you're like, I'm leaving, that's it, I'm done. Now all of a sudden this person tells you they're sick and to make you feel obligated to stay. You know what I mean? Like right when you get it, shit like that. Or like you finally come up with the best idea and now someone either steals the idea or tries to like undercut you, or it's like the littlest thing. That's what this feels like. Like you got somebody that's watching your moves to try to find out how to stop you, or watching your moves to try to figure out it's like somebody wishing on your downfall a little bit. And I can see why somebody feels like they need to find safety. What the hell y'all got going on, collective? Because my question is, what's coming in this week for you? And I feel like right now you're being called to like breathe, just meditate, connect like with source, get grounded. Um, think about your moves, but keep it to yourself. Because right now there's a lot of anxiety. Someone is overthinking, really worried, questioning, what do I do next? I feel like I gotta change plans, but I can't let nobody know about this. I gotta do this solo dolo. But you're reaching your limit, like where you feel like this is too much. I can't keep going down this like going through the same cycle with whatever situation this is. And you have new things coming in. That's the inspiration. You're getting the opportunities where you can feel laughter, feel joy, feel happy, celebrate things. You could be like going out more or like socializing and getting in the right environments that help you get out of this, because someone's looking for safety, baby. Somebody is looking for safety, and this is a challenge. What the hell? Okay, let's see what's coming in for the collective here, because we do have new things. We have um a lot of like creative ideas. This is action though. It's small, right? It's just enough sparks to get you to want to make a change, right? So if you're like, "Oh my God, I've been stuck in the bed. I've been like getting real lazy. Like I've been really like letting myself go, not really paying attention to what my body needs." This is the time where you're like, oh my God, I can't just stop thinking about this. I have to do something. And now you're getting a plan together, but you want something that feels realistic. And you feel like you need to do this because you no longer feel safe within your body. So now you're trying to create health and stability within so that the world around you changes, where you feel more confident, where people see you instead of you feeling like you got to wear clothes that are two sizes too big and you're doing this so you can hide shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to feel that way. So you're changing because you're tired of looking at your own bad habits type shit, right? Listen, we got to be real with ourselves. I be sick of my own shit too. But we got to be real with ourselves. So for somebody that like that's kind of what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling like someone's really ready to go and they feel like they need to do this cuz they need to love themselves more. And this is the only way to do it. So take it how it resonates, guys. Y'all should know by now with me, like this could be you, someone near you, a best friend who's been coming to you with the same story, and you're like, damn, I don't know how to help them. And you come and you watch this live for whatever reason, and now you have some sort of guidance. Literally, y'all, look, the judgment. This is about self-evaluation, like looking at things from a higher perspective, understanding that sometimes you got to call a spade a spade. Sometimes you got to look at yourself and decide to make a change. Sometimes you can't take everything and everyone with you. And I feel like there's something about this week where someone's looking for a sense of safety. They're literally feeling homesick. Literally feeling like, yo, I can't blame nobody else. There's a sense of accountability that's being taken because we have the Eight of Wands, which speaks of movement, action. You normally need to sit with yourself, and we kind of all have to go through this a little bit, right? Where we like, I just want to sit with myself. I'm sick of me. Just leave me alone and let me be. Yeah, I know I got problems. Give me a second. Right? We all got to kind of sit in this phase of life for us to go, all right, I'm ready to move. Now I know what I need to do. This week, if you've been in this phase where you've been feeling overwhelmed, you've been feeling like you lost sight of things, or you have to make changes, or you got to figure out your way because life is telling you to find a new space, travel to a new city, move and transfer locations. I'm seeing a lot of that, like traveling, uprooting your life, leaving the past behind, or leaving people behind, um, or leaving a version of yourself behind. Something you thought you could never do. Now's the time. And I feel like this action is happening because you are being blessed with like a sense of renewal, a blessed with a sense of like accountability that's being taken. And because you're doing that, you're getting um it's like you're getting an opportunity with a person who's gonna help you. Or let me see. Tell me what this Ace of Cups is. Because this is like, whenever you see the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, this is like a divine blessing. Like God steps in to give you the opportunity, but you still have to make the decision on how you're going to use it, right? We all have free will. So you can have so many opportunities, but if you squander it, that's on you. Queen of Cups with the Justice. Damn, didn't I say that? Didn't I say this feels like Libra energy? Here it is. The Queen of Cups with the Justice. I'm telling you, it's like someone comes in or something comes in. I love the confirmation. And it's like someone that is loving, that is nurturing, someone that not only can help you learn from them, because I feel like this is somebody that will teach you through the way that they treat themselves. And this is like, ha, now I actually have a vision of what I'm going for. Because you know how they say that people should, if you have a plan in place and you want your life to be a certain way, sometimes it's okay to have a vision of what you want your life to look. And the people who are already in that position, befriend them, learn from them, right? Like if I want to be a successful business owner, I'm not going down the block to talk to old girl that just be chilling on the stoop all the time. Like, no, I'm gonna go to the person that has the most successful business. And if they're willing to give me guidance, baby, I'm going to listen to how they did it. They have the blueprint. I want to know through their successes and their failures so that I know how I can start and figuring out my way through. I feel like this person is going to help you learn to love yourself. And it's like, by the way they treat themselves, you're like, "Oh, that's what real love is. Oh, that's what self-care is. Oh, that's what it feels to be nurtured and cared for." Because 'Cause I'm talking to somebody here that doesn't know. It's like, this week you're either gonna learn what it is to be loved or what it is to have somebody love you properly. This is crazy, and this is where someone starts to feel safe. This opportunity comes in where someone feels like, damn, how is it that this person gets me to feel this deeply? Or how is it that there really are people out there that are really empathic and really loving and can make you feel like home? And it could be a stranger. You know what I'm saying? And they'll make you feel more at home than your own family ever did. Tell me more about this person. You don't see this person coming either, but this person's going to play a major role in your life. And you're going to be like, holy crap, finally. Finally, wherever there was an injustice in your life, wherever you felt like nobody gets it, or I can't believe I have to leave this situation, or I can't believe this person was treating me like this, or I can't believe I let myself go like this, whatever it is, right? Make it fit your life how it should fit your life. Um, it's like this person comes in, or you just gain this like this wake up call, right? That judgment is a wake up call where you start to realize, if I don't start giving a fuck about myself more, I'm really going to lose me completely. And that's where the action comes in. Like now you know where the ground floor is, and cuz you feel like you could have possibly hit rock bottom, or you could have possibly just got to a point where you're like, I don't want to be in this place no more. It's time for me to do something. And that's where the action comes in. And it's good because you're finally standing up and fighting for yourself. You're tired of playing the blame game, the victim game. It's something like that here. And I feel like this is exactly where your ancestors want you, because they're like, good, this person's recognizing where they don't want to be anymore or what's not working anymore. And now they're fighting for more. That's deep. Somebody's getting the biggest wake up call. This is like spiritual elevation, y'all. Like, and these wake up calls are, they create such big impact in your life because this becomes the very story you tell people. Like, yo, I remember being this place and look at me now. This is that story. Like, look at me now, finally. That's crazy. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the spiritual awakening that's happening. I feel like for some of you, this is a humbling experience, but in the best way. In the best way. I also feel like you learn to forgive yourself for what you endured or what you allowed. Like, you learn to forgive yourself in this process. Man, this week feels like it's setting you up for the best thing because it's the very thing that you were the most afraid of. It's the very thing that you didn't want to have to admit because it created a sense of we don't like to have to admit some of this shit. Like, damn, I gotta leave. I really had to leave. And what a waste of all this time. It like that's what it feels like. Okay, so judgment. We have the three of pentacles, the moon, the magician, and temperance. We have three major arcana clarifying this. Like, this is crazy. Your guides were trying to work with you. They needed to teach you a valuable lesson. And I feel like this week it's about instability and it's about like living in a dream state without actually doing anything about it. 144 when I said that. So if let's say you were the type of person where you would say, "Yeah, I need to do better and I need to get my stuff together and I gotta, I want to gotta do it, but I'm not really quite ready, but I'm saying all these things in hopes that it'll get me going." And then you're scrolling all over TikTok and you're scrolling on YouTube and you know what I'm saying? You're doing all this and it's like everything that's in your face is like everyone trying to eat better and work out and you're like, "Yeah, I'm going to do that too. I'm going to do that too." But then a week goes by and you're not doing it. It's like that. It's like the wake up call, the thing that you kept telling yourself you needed to do or the thing that you kept saying like I'm going to get to it. Now it's being like put into your face so that you don't have a choice. And somebody, I feel like you're having reality checks in your dreams. Some sort of signs are being sent your way. So for those of you who are leaving someone and protecting yourself from somebody, I feel like you're running back home. I feel like you could be running back to a mother figure or something like that, or somebody that's just very loving. Um, for others of you, I feel like you're putting your guard up towards a person so that you can protect your energy and move out, move away. So again, take this how it resonates because this could be so many ways. But you guys know, like it's a collective reading. So I try to pick up as much as I can. I also feel like there's somebody here that is now I'm not a doctor or so please don't take this and run with it. Go seek out a doctor. I don't even like doing health messages, but if I get it, I try to tell you what I feel. Somebody needs to check their blood sugar, like their insulin levels or something like that, because I feel like someone's needing to balance that out because something is getting out of whack. I also feel like you got somebody that's really watching over you. You have a heavy protector energy over your life. And I feel like it's because of the decisions that you're making to either better yourself. It's like in a moment where you felt like you couldn't, something is giving you that burst of like enlightenment, that burst of inspiration so that you can keep going because they're finally like, I've been waiting for my baby to get to this place. Let me help push them. Let me throw everything in their face so that they can see like motivational quotes and like songs that inspire you and people that are speaking good things around you. It's like that. You know what I mean? Like you're getting so much around you right now that's calling you to action and it's really trying to inspire you to get out of this place, get out of this mental space because somebody could be battling a little bit of depression. This is a mood where someone is trying to stay indoors to themselves in a corner or like in the room in the dark. Somebody doesn't want to open the blinds. Like it's just trying to shift your energy, trying to get you outside, getting more sunlight. Somebody could be a night owl, not sleeping, like insomnia or something. So you like it's like a spirit that's trying to get you out of this state. And they know that mentally this has been hard work. Fuck what everybody says. Like you gonna have people that be like, oh, you just need a nah, they don't know your struggle. They don't know your struggle. This is your fight. But your guys are trying to work with you because they understand what you're battling. Fuck everybody else. Like, they know what you're going through and they're trying to help you through this. And they see how you're slowly manifesting. And when I tell you, you got guys that are putting everything into these manifestations to try to help you out. Yo, this is like finally breaking out and going, oh my God, I can finally breathe. I don't feel like I'm drowning in this shit no more. That's crazy, y'all. Could be dealing with a Sag, a Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, more Sag, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy on the Libra, Gemini, Gemini too. Okay, let's try to, you know what, let's do something a little bit different. Let's pull a card for each day. A few days ago, I didn't have any help. And help me so much. Thank you. I'm happy I could help you. Thank you for sharing that. How are you reading for me? And I've never seen you before. So many things hitting. I never know like why you guys come onto the live or what you need to hear, but I just try to give you guys as much information. That's why I know sometimes it sounds a little all over the place, but because I'm reading for such a large group of people, I try to tell as many sides of the story as I can. Because I'm like when you go into channeling, you're pulled in so many different directions. It's like happening so fast. You're trying to get everything out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see. I feel like something flipped. All right, let's try to pull one for each day. I saw I felt it. Okay. So let's see. Let's start with tomorrow, right? Let's just for shits and gigs. Let's try to do something a little bit different. I know a card flip, bro. There it is. The Emperor. All right. So we'll use that as the overall energy. All right. So we know, right, based on this, what I just pulled, we know that the main thing right now is about building a sense of stability, right? It's about taking control over your life again. It's about you, and stability can be in different forms. Stability could be mentally, stability for you could be, I'm getting my money right. Stability could be you having a like a firm foundation, a place to live. You could even be building a home. You're just like, I'm tired of renting. I'm tired of trying to buy property. I want to build my dream home. Like, and I want it the way I want it. But it's something about this where it's like you're becoming very disciplined in your approach. And I love that this is the card that flipped because it just confirms what I was saying, where you're making a plan and you're sticking with it. And I feel like it's something about this one that sticks because you're being more practical with your approach. Maybe I do read the Bible, but thank you. I do read the Bible. You know, you don't have to be here, boo. So you clearly need this. No, you gotta love a troll, right? You gotta love a good troll. But all right, so let's see. I also feel like somebody is becoming a lot more peaceful. There's something about this that feels like, so when I see the number four, this reminds me that through any struggle, any um difficulties that I may be experiencing in life, any disagreements, any misunderstandings, whatever's going on where I feel like, fuck, life is hard right now. I know that God is with me. He's constantly working through me. He's healing me through everything, and He's building me up from whatever heartache. I know that He's sharpening that iron. He's building up my shield. He's building my armor up, right? And I know that in that four energy, I am feeling safe. I am feeling protected, and I'm feeling like, thank God I'm not by myself dealing with all this mess. Because if I had to do this like alone, I wouldn't be in this emperor energy. And this energy is all about knowing who like knowing what a higher power means to you, and also knowing that with all things, all experiences, taking the wisdom from that, you have the ability to create the life that you want. And also just being in alignment with that, right? Like being in alignment with source, so that these things can manifest through all that is great, like all that is meant and designed for your life specifically. We're gonna endure some fuck shit. Sorry, it's just life, right? There's law and order to everything. There's checks and balances. You're gonna do good shit and create great things, and you're gonna have shitty days. It's just life. Like take the good with the bad. But when your focus is on creating a healthy, stable life for yourself, you'll probably have a lot more better days when your focus is this. So having this four energy for this week helps you to see that stability is it's all around you right now. You just have to get it. And also to know that you're protected. Like this is like having the greatest protector around you before, now, and in the future. You got to know it. This is a knowing that you are protected, and knowing that no matter what, you're going to get through whatever experiences that you're going through. I love this energy. This is like probably one of my favorite spaces when I'm going through whatever turmoil I have going on in my life, to be reminded that one, I'm not alone, and two, that I'm always protected no matter what. So it doesn't matter what anyone's trying to send, I'm always protected, and I'm never fighting nothing alone. Because if I really thought that I was doing this shit by myself, I wouldn't be where I am right now. Promise y'all that. So it's something about this that kind of like hits me home, hits home for me. But let's see what else. Bro, can somebody like I need a moderator to block this girl because she is like, why do you even bother to be here, bruh? So let's just hide you. You have a great day. Like people really be bored with their fucking life. Like you clearly are on my page. Go away. You don't have to be here, boo. Okay. So we have Thursday. Let's see, Friday. Let's see, Saturday. Thank you. Sunday, Monday. Thank you. Tuesday. Thank you. And Wednesday. Thank you. Ooh, okay. Underlying energy here. Okay. So overall, I feel like I feel like you guys are really focused about your money. That's one. I feel like you guys are really just trying to make sure this week that your family is okay, your home is okay, that you're investing time into yourself, making sure that you do little things to somebody's needing to like really focus on replenishing their energy. Damn, and as I'm saying that, I left my water. Oh, rats. Because that's the first thing I heard was like drink a lot of water. Like you're gonna really need to stay hydrated. Somebody needs to up their their it's like vegetables, fruits, like fresh foods. You're needing to eat more of that this week. Because there's something about protecting your immune system so that you don't get knocked down. Okay. It's like not being able, it's like you're going to need the energy, you're going to need the focus. And without it, you're not going to have like a keen eyesight, or you're not going to have the focus where it needs to be. And things are going to get past you, and spirit wants you to really be locked in this week, because whatever it is, this is all a culmination. This is all like you're cultivating things along the way, and they want something to really work out for you. Because you're going to feel like a Mack truck hit your ass. There's something about that where you're gonna be like, "Oh my God, like I can't believe that this is the week that I've had." But you overcome this, and everything that you endured, you're like, "Oh my God, thank God, it all worked out." Don't be surprised if you feel like kind of being to yourself as well. I feel like you may have to make a really difficult decision this week, and you're going to need to really be alone to decide this. You're not going to really need to be around everybody. I feel like you will be seeking out guidance and information and advice, but I feel like you're going to have a moment where you get alone and you really start to do some deep thinking, and right there it comes to you exactly like the answer that you need to create, to either create something, or when it comes to an investment or some sort of thing you have to pay. This has to do with you paying something out or investing into something. And you feel like, damn, this was a big purchase, and you feel like you're gonna need to like stable your finances or stable out your bank account or something like that. But it also ends up coming back to you. Like this investment feels like, okay, it's an investment in my future. That's why I kind of felt like somebody could be trying to purchase a home or build something from the ground up, because it's like, oh, I'm doing this for my family. Or maybe it was just a difficult week and you had to reflect and go, you know what? It was a difficult week, but remember, I'm working for my kids, or I'm working for my future. You know what I mean? Like this was hard work, but I remember the goals. I have the vision of what I'm building for. So it's okay. All is well, because I know that I'm not dead in the waters. Like I'm still thriving. This is somebody that says, yeah, I may feel like I'm broke today, and whew, I had to pay this bill and it was unexpected, and now I only got $30 to my name. But you know what? I know that I have all that I need because at least all my bills are paid. So if I can't go over here, or if I can't spend a little extra, that's okay. If I got to tighten the belt a little bit this week, because at least I know when I get that next paycheck, I'm going to have a little extra money because I already took care of everything. That's kind of what this feels like. And if you're worried about an unexpected expense that comes through, they're wanting you to be calm, because it's going to all work out. Somebody may come through to help you, a family member or something. Somebody may loan you money, or someone who owes you money is going to pay you back right at the nick of time where you can take care of something. It's something like that where it all works itself out, or you're able to delay something in order for you to take care of it at the right time where you have the funds that like in hand. So I feel like they're telling you be protective about spending, because you may even have somebody this week that, because they know that you're in a better place financially, they're going to be asking you for money, or asking you to come stay with you, or asking you to help them financially because they lost some sort of money. They're going through some sort of financial hardship. But it's like spirits telling you to like stand your ground and be really careful about giving, because I feel like spirit is trying to teach someone a lesson and they don't want you getting in the way. So you may have this person. Don't be surprised if your phone, like you start missing phone calls or messages, and you're like, when did I get this? It's for a reason. It's for a reason. Or you end up in a position where you don't have cell phone service somewhere right at the time when this person is calling you. It's for a reason. Know that that's divine guidance here, because someone is going to try to burden you with something and they don't want you to. Like literally, they don't want you to. This is somebody's karma. Like somebody has to deal with their own issues this time. When they see it, that's where the blessing comes in. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. Okay, could be dealing with a Virgo, a Sagittarius, um, Libra, Taurus. I'm telling you, a lot of earth energy here, or a Leo. Let's see, what else, spirit? What else can I get for the week? Thank you, thank you. Trying to get an apartment currently, and trying to get on Habitat for Humanity for a house. Listen, when a sneeze happen, it's a compliment. Well, thank you. Hey, I didn't know that. All right, let's see what else. Let's try to pull another one. All right, Holy Spirit, what else can we get? Okay, so you're gonna have a lot of options this upcoming week. I'm telling you, you're gonna have options. You're gonna have help. You're gonna have um I also feel like for some of you guys, you may have a visitor. You may have a visitor. Okay, now this could be from an ancestor. Oh, yeah, I just got chills. You may have a visitor, someone that you lost. Damn, yeah, I tried like someone that had maybe have yeah, someone that was ill. This could have been somebody that I feel like this person could have been bedridden, or this person, like, you had to visit this person in a hospital bed to say your goodbyes. And there's something about this person, I feel like they were taken before they can like give you something. They want like something they want to tell you. I don't know. Okay. Because for some of you guys, I'm feeling like this person, you may not have thought that this person could hear you, but they could. They were listening to you. Like somebody was talking to them, because I see somebody holding somebody's hand. So somebody was talking to them during this time. This could have been a father figure here. Yeah, they want you to know that they were like they recognized your voice and they heard what you were saying. I don't know why they want me to tell you this, but for I don't even know who I'm reading for. But this was like the if this wasn't a father, this was like the leader of the house, the leader of the family. Like this was the person everybody came to when they needed help with something, because they were the one to get things done. I feel like this was a person that was very decisive, somebody that handled their business. I also feel like this was somebody that was really creative, like a little bit of a firecracker. They had like witty remarks, like somebody that they could spit, like if you talked your trash, they were right there behind you. You know what I'm saying? Like this was somebody that they were very vibrant personality and very healing to be around. I don't know why. Oh my God. My whole like this is somebody that watches over you. They're very proud of the person that you've become. I don't ever get these kind of readings where I tap into somebody like this. This is crazy. Somebody is wanting you to know that they're still watching you and they're with you though. Like this person feels like you are like they admire all that you've become while they're not here. Oh, and they're coming to you. You may be having dreams, or smelling things that remind you of their scents, or seeing like feeling things and you're like, what the heck was that? Or like feeling like something is brushing past you. I'm also feeling like this could have something to do with somebody's chest. Like, I don't know who if this is a person who passed away, this could have been something like with their chest, like a lung issue or a heart issue here, because it's like weight on my chest. Who am I reading for? I feel like somebody mourned this for a very long time. Like this was like it was really difficult. You reminisced a lot about the past. Like you feel like something was cut too short. And this is someone you could have grew up with in childhood, or like a family member, a grandmother, a grandfather, a mother, sister, like somebody you grew up with that you consider close family, someone you had a really good relationship with. And you felt like they had either like a really calm spirit, or there was something where the connection was very deep and very healing. They could have even brought you into your faith, like really taught you about what spirituality was or how to like believe in something. What in the world? Oh my God. I don't know. The chat is going so fast, I can't even keep up. But I don't know who I'm talking to, but I feel this spirit so strong. Who? Who is this? But they're either this is a hey, I'm letting you know that you may be visited in your dreams so that you're not afraid or you're not fearful. Or this is just letting you know, like they want you to know that they're here. This is crazy. I've never like did this on a live. Holy crap. Um, all right, what is it that needs to be said here? They also don't want you, it's like they don't want you to be fearful. That's what I keep hearing. Like breathe. Like when this happens, breathe. Because it's gonna feel like, what the hell? But they don't want you to be afraid. Oh, this is crazy, y'all. But I felt it. Oh my God, my chest got so tight. I was like, I don't know if someone had like a heart attack or they couldn't breathe. Like, because I'm seeing someone with a tube down their throat. So I don't know if it's that they were in a coma or if that the lung collapsed, so they had to put a breathing tube in or something. I don't know, but it's like you thought that somebody was out of it or they had to put somebody in an induced coma so you didn't know if somebody could hear you or something. They could hear you. They could hear you. Some of you guys, it may be, if you have a dream about this person, it may be a child. It may be like a youthful version of them, or like a young, like maybe when they were at their prime, right? Like maybe this was a parent in their like early 30s or something where they look really youthful and they're full of vibrant energy. Or this is like a child, where you see them where they're playful. This, it feels like you get, or they're showing you images of when you guys were together and you were a kid, like the best memories. Don't be surprised if you start reminiscing. Oh my God, I'm about to cry. Because that's what I'm feeling. Yeah, this is somebody that passed away, y'all. Oh my God. I feel like somebody was trying to find the truth as to what happened, or they don't know if they could have done more, or if this was something that they were supposed to, like, why did I have to endure the loss of this? I feel like somebody's over analyzing the situation, and I feel like they want you to know this had nothing to do with you. It was their time to watch over you. Okay, we're gonna move out of this energy because I don't want to get too emotional. But they want you to know they're on this path with you because the moon is here and you're on this path and you're thinking you're being guided by yourself, but no, you're not. Yeah, and I feel like this happens at a time when you go through some sort of spiritual awakening, or it's at a really bad time, like unexpected. You feel like your life just completely got flipped upside down, but in reality it's because there was something that was coming and they needed to be that guiding light for you. Yep, literally your soulmate energy that's watching over you. Something that's watching over you. Oh my God. This is crazy, y'all. Oh my God. Yo, you guys are tripping me out. I'm reading the comments over here because I'm blind as a bat and I can't see the comments in front of me. Oh my God, yo, this is crazy. This could have been a Leo, or this could have either been their sign or the time of month or something like that, or this could be significant in whatever way for you, okay? Could be during Cancer season or a Cancer, Aquarius energy is here. This person could have had some sort of religious background as well, or like a healer spirit kind of thing. Like this person could have been really good with healing, like healing hands, or they always cook the right thing for you that helped heal you, or they would like it's just the way that they cared for you or something that was always healing, or they would always make things or give you things. It's something like that, y'all. Um, but this was like they're trying to leave you with something, or leaving was to give you the opportunity to guide you towards something that was gonna give you like set you up for success or set you up in life. Like they owe you something. Somebody owes you something. Like, you have a family member that owed you something. That's why that justice card kept coming out. Like, there's something you're meant to get here. And I feel like it could be you could be going back and forth, like, was this even worth it? Like, but it's meant to give, like, they're meant to give you something or leave you with something here. What is this? And then I'm gonna close this out. My bad, y'all, because I just, oh my God, the Empress energy here. I'm telling y'all, like, this is like the matriarch of the family. Whatever they're meant to leave you, for some of you guys, you may have lost someone right when you found out you were pregnant. or you may have lost a parent or a child or something like that. And this is like either the reincarnation or the spirit to watch over this person, because this was like one person had to leave because a new beginning was happening, and for some of you this was a kid. For others of you, it's because what you were about to endure next, they had to be a part of this in some way to watch over you because you have lit. Oh my God, y'all, this is so crazy. Oh my goodness. This is crazy because with the Nine of Pentacles, this is like you don't, not only do you not see it fully, but there's like a connection that you can't even explain, where it's guiding you and you trusting that intuition, you're trusting the information that you're getting. This is cool. This is cool. But whatever this is, it's something that was you're meant to have now. And it's because it's something that you're owed. For some of you guys, this is legal. Some of you, you're getting an inheritance. You could be getting someone's property, or land, or this is money. This is like trust fund money, or somebody who's leaving something to you who, to you it may not have much significant value now, but it will it like in the future, because this is meant to help you financially blossom or create stability for a child or children or just your future, like whatever it is that you're going to leave behind. But this loss, it wasn't for nothing, and somebody wants to you to know that they're resting in peace and that you are like sought after and looked after. This is crazy. If you're going through some sort of financial stress during this time, like if you're in a legal dispute, they're letting you know that this is going to get worked out soon. They want you to just be flexible with your timeline. Like somebody's wanting this to be fixed now. They're like, be realistic here. But this, I see this like I see you partnering with the right person that's gonna help make this a smoother process. Or it's like right when you're in the like the thick of it all, someone comes in and it's like it eases your mind. So this becomes the back burner. And then when it comes, it's like it's just like feels more like a blessing and less like a burden and a struggle to get it. You know what I mean? Ooh, okay. All right. The feeling is gone. Okay, so could be dealing with a Taurus, a Libra, a Pisces, a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Sagittarius, or this could be the time frame. I think I said Aquarius already. Heavy on Virgo. Heavy on Virgo. Oh, Scorpio also, if I didn't already say that. What in the world did I just tap into, y'all? That was, oh my God. Yeah, they want you to know. For some of you guys, the what you're getting is the like the how can I say? Somebody dealt with a really dysfunctional family, and the passing of them is helping you to release some sort of generational burden that is going to make it for like a new timeline or a new clearing, so that your lifeline is a lot, it's like it's smoother, you're not as overwhelmed, you're not bringing all the burdens, like someone's passing clears out some sort of karmic debt, so now they get to rest easy by bringing some sort of peace to your life, okay? You're gonna know. If this resonates for you, you're gonna know because you're already either having dreams or getting some sort of signs or smelling cigars or feeling chills through your body at random times, bro. Like, or smelling things at random times, and you're like, what the hell? Like it's like literally when you're just sitting in the middle of the room and nothing is there, like it'll be things like that. That's how you know, okay? But this is, for some of you, this is coming from someone that they did some foul stuff or something, and it caused some sort of karmic debt, so they had to pay this back, but you may have gotten a bit of the like the brunt of it, like you could have been the person that had to deal with some of the emotional crap from this, so they owe you something and they're like coming I don't want to say like apologize to you, but to let you know like you didn't go through this for nothing. Whatever you endured, you're getting blessed for. Okay. Anyways, let's move forward. Let's move forward. Woo. All right. Let's switch up the energy and the vibe because I don't want to have y'all on here like, what in the world is this week? Like, oh my God, I tell you, I never know what the hell I'm about to go into. I just I just try to like open myself up for whatever it is that's gonna help bring you guys some sort of healing, you know what I mean? Or at least some sort of confirmation, some sort of clarity. But damn, that felt different. Yeah, you guys are building. Didn't I say I feel like somebody's building a house or something? Literally building the foundation. Like every time I try to move away, I'm right back. I'm right back. Something significant could be happening. I don't know. Because I'm seeing like something happened already and it's putting you in this place to finally go, yeah, I'm ready to rebuild my life. I'm ready to finally get to a place where I'm feeling confident in my decisions again. And you're like, I'm leaving something behind, but you feel happy, you feel grateful for this. All right, let's talk about work for a second. Let's talk about work for a second. I wanted to grab another one. All right, let's talk about work. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about work. What's going on this week in work, career, finance? What's talking? What's talking? Let's talk about it. What's coming in this week? Thank you. The lovers. Okay. Be careful. Somebody's trying to find love in the workplace. Somebody you feel you got some chemistry with. Somebody you feel like you can't get your mind off of, or somebody can't get their mind off you. Or this could be like you have like a project that you're working on. This is something that you feel really passionate about, and you want to make sure that everything works and everything goes perfectly. And I feel like you're just really putting all your faith into this thing. It's like this has to hit home. And I don't know if it's because you're building something up or this is like a startup company you're working for and you're trying to do whatever you can to help make it successful here, but it could be stressing you the hell out. So be careful not to let this take like because I feel like somebody has a really difficult project or it's just a stressful week, but I feel like the beginning of the week starts out like you're just so cool and cutesy, and you're like, "Ooh, hump day! We finally over the crazy. Now we're gonna be having more fun. We're gonna move into more light and playful energy. You feel like you're cracking jokes with everybody. Like people are feeling like a team. Um, but then something out of nowhere hits you, and you're like, "Oh my God, I spoke too soon." But I feel like this is more like a warning for yourself. Like don't let one bad thing ruin all the good that's been happening, okay? Tell me more. I feel like for some of you guys, you could be in this situation for a while, or whoever this person is, you could have known them for a while. This is somebody that moves extremely slow. They take forever to learn things. You gotta like reteach this over and over again for somebody, or you gotta send 50,000 signs for a person to finally make a move, or like that's what this feels like. Like this is something that's been a long time coming, or a contract that's been you've been trying to work on and you're finally gonna you're getting headway on this, but it just feels like, oh well, can we hurry up already and do this? Bottom of the deck here, Wheel of Fortune. It's happening. There's something about this week where something is about to happen for you. Either someone is going to say something here because they've been thinking about this for a long time. They can't think about it anymore. Yo, the way that the cards are like whole different deck, and I'm getting the same cards. The Empress, the Judgment, the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Sun, and the Six of Wands with the Magician and the Two of Pentacles. We literally got the same cards that we got on the last spread in a whole different deck. You have somebody here who looks at you as an asset. They look at you like you are the most handsome or beautiful thing. They feel like they love your energy, they love your vibe, they feel like you are what they need to make something successful and to grow. And there's something about you that uplifts their spirit, and they're so grateful to have you around. And if this person wasn't a believer before, they are now. This could be somebody who thought that they had to build things by themselves. They're starting to realize, oh, women can be powerful too. Or you know what? It's okay to let a man do his thing and like run stuff and you be the supporting role. It's okay for that too. Like somebody is getting this message. And I feel like someone is either traveling towards you or could work on the road because the Two of Wands is a travel card. You see this little truck. So somebody could drive a truck here. This is like a van. You could do like deliveries or something, or just live or like drive for a living. I don't know what you're doing. You're traveling or driving, or you're thinking of taking something on the road here. And this is something you could have thought about for a while. I also feel like this is about expansion also. So I feel like this is an idea or a project or something that's to help further the company or further your business, or someone within a job that you're thinking about taking the next step with, maybe. Someone is wanting to do that. Someone doesn't want you single, or someone feels like they've been single for too long, so now they're overthinking things, but that not no more, because someone is putting you on a pedestal here. Someone sees you getting a lot of attention, or they want to give you a lot of attention. They admire you. I keep getting that somebody admires you, and they feel like you're a powerful manifester, and that's why I said it's like you making somebody a believer. And it's like with you, they see the world, they wanna see the world through your eyes, or somebody sees how you think and they admire the way you think and the way you, like, are able to unlock things. They value that in you. Somebody random as hell. Somebody could be really good with herbs. I don't know why, I'm just gonna throw that out there. Somebody could be really good with herbs. You could be like, you could come from like a background where with of like farmers, or I don't know if you do. I'm hearing like milk deliveries. Like I feel like somebody could do like stops, a lot of multiple stops. Or somebody's working really hard so that they can build something up, and they're trying to find the right place to do this. I feel like financially, someone admires how you're able to make things look easy, even though it may not be easy. It may have taken you a really long time to get to this place, but there's something about you where it's like you don't look like it. You don't look like what you've been through. This is crazy. Tell me more. You know what's funny too? I feel like this happens. I feel like this is happening right. It's like it happens right when you feel like, nah, this couldn't happen, or nah, this is not going to, I don't know, maybe we need to rethink our idea, or you're right about to switch how you handle something. Like you had this project all planned out, and then something happens where you get this idea and you're like, scratch that. We're gonna do it like this instead. Or like you leave the very, I don't know, like let's say you're a project manager and you're about to go discuss your ideas with the client, and now you forgot your damn, like, you lost your laptop at the airport, and you're waiting for them to find it, and now you're like, holy crap, everything is on there, what are we going to do? And then you get this thing and you're like, you know what, screw it, we're gonna do it like this instead. And it actually works out because you've been working on this for such a long time. You know the ins and outs of this, that the way that you're expressing this, or the way that you're explaining things, they're like, damn, this person knows their stuff. They don't even need anything visually to show me. I can tell that this person knows what the hell they're talking about. And it's because you stressed about it so much that it's ingrained in your brain now. You know what I mean? Or like, this could be a person who's been dying to talk to you, but they're like, "Ah, I really don't want to mess up anything at work, because you always learn you don't eat where you don't shit where you eat, and vice versa." So it's like, I don't want to go and start something at work, but it's right when you least expect it. And you're like, I've known this person for a long time. I've been lonely for a long time. And you get this inspiration and you're like, I admire this person. I think this person is amazing. Boom, I'm going to tell them. I'm going to tell them. I'm making my decision. And someone finally feels seen. Like, finally, Wheel of Fortune with the Six of Wands. I finally feel seen. I'm going towards them. Two of Wands. I'm going towards them because this person makes me happy. And I've been waiting for the right time, the right opportunity. Wheel of Fortune with the Magician. The time is approaching quickly. And it hits you like a ton of bricks because you can't not do it. So I don't know, but somebody's feeling really happy because they surrendered and said, screw it, I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to do it. So you guys, I don't know. I don't know what y'all got going on, but this feels good. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Sag, Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, more Leo. Damn, hella Leo. Um, Virgo too. Scorpio, Sag again. The lovers, Gemini, Libra. So those are the signs. Let's pull a love message for the week. Love message for the week. Let's see. Let's see. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Give me a love message for this week. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So it says heart to heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So I feel like you're going to be talking to somebody. Um, just really having that, like, just a very vulnerable moment where you're finally like, yo, look, I need to talk to someone. I need to, and it happens at like the best time because you leave that, like, whenever you have this heart to heart conversation with somebody, you're laying it all out. And when you do this, you're like, oh my God, I feel so much better because you feel heard, you feel seen. And it's like, even if they don't understand everything, they're seeking understanding. You know what I mean? That's all you could really ask for from a person. I feel like that's what's coming in for you. And whoever this person is, it feels really good because this is somebody that you've either had a past life relationship with, or this is somebody that you've been around this person multiple lifetimes. You just didn't know it. You feel it, but you didn't know it. You know what I'm saying? So there's something about this that and it's happening very soon here. So I feel like this week somebody is really wanting to get to the bottom of things. Like, what are we waiting for? That's kind of what this energy feels like. What are we waiting for? Like, we really need to decide where we're going to go with this relationship, or we really need to decide um how much I care about this person, and what if I'm willing to let this person leave my life. How will I feel if I don't have them in my life? Like, what am I doing? Cuz somebody here is thinking about proposing. Somebody's either wanting to propose, or somebody's ready to take things to the next level. This could be saying that, hey, I want you to be my girl, I want you to be my, my boyfriend, my girlfriend, whatever. Or hey, I want us to move in together. Like, whatever the next stage of your relationship is. Or even it's like, hey, let's, like, how you got to go in stages where you're like, let's go on a trip together, and then let me see if I like them for this week that we're away, kind of thing. That's kind of what this feels like, because somebody feels like, damn, this was what I was waiting for. I was waiting for this. Anything else? Yeah. And I feel like there's something that you're gonna hear too, that you've been waiting, like, you've been waiting for this person to tell you. Because I'm hearing somebody go, I knew it. Somebody is saying, I knew it. What is this about? I feel like for some of you, I feel like the heart to heart conversation is about somebody being distant, or somebody that like wasn't being as invested, and you were trying to figure out why they were being distant. And you started seeing like red flags, like, I don't know, I feel like this person's being, they're moving different, they're not speaking the same, they're acting a little funny. And it's because they could have been coming to terms with the shift that was getting ready to happen in their life. So you'll notice that a lot too. Like, let's say somebody's about to propose, people start to get really like funny, like, oh my God. Or like right before you get married, there's like a moment in the relationship where there's distance and you're like, what happened? Like, what changed? And it's because you're processing the shift you're about to go through. And sometimes we feel it before it happens, right? So people either, it makes or break a couple, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Like, because you'll feel like you're literally going from being single to sharing your entire world with this person, where now everything you do, you're focused with this person, you're building with this person. Like, this becomes your life, right? So you have to process what it is to no longer be single, where you're just focusing on you. You're now having to think as one. And that's not easy for a lot of people. So your body will start to change and shift before you even realize you're doing it. And then it's all because like once you finally come together, it's like acceptance. And I feel like somebody is feeling like somebody's being distant, or somebody is switching up, or they're moving a little, maybe they're being a little more mysterious, and it's because someone is trying to like plan an engagement, or they're trying to plan a surprise, or somebody is just finally deciding to like move, let everybody else go because they're choosing you as the person they want to be with. Like, if you guys were dating and you feel like, oh, I know this person got other people, well, this person's choosing you. Like, they throwing the pokeball out, y'all. I choose you. And they gonna catch your ass. Like, somebody's making their decision. And that's kind of how I'm feeling here, um, when it comes to the relationship aspect of this. Okay. What about for my singles? Well, Ash, catch that ass. That's what the hell he's doing. Oh my God. All right. Any other messages for my singles this week? What about for my singles this week? Um, okay. So I feel like you have somebody coming around and you're trying to see if this person is gonna be it for you, or if there's a person coming in for you. I feel like you got playful energy around. There's someone you can play around with. I wouldn't say this is somebody you're entertaining, but you're keeping your options open. You're kind of just having fun right now. I feel like you're thinking positive about the experiences you're having versus who you're trying to settle with and call your person. Yep. There's something about this where you think about being in a relationship as, do I really want to deal with somebody that's like becomes really dependent on me and expects too much of me? I don't know if I want that right now. It feels like too much pressure. So singles, I feel like this week you're just trying to have fun. You don't want to create too many attachments, or you don't want somebody to become too attached to you. So you're just trying to like play, like play the field a little bit. Or you just want to have friends. You just want to have fun. Like, but you don't want anything serious until the one. You're optimistic, right? You're not saying like, "Oh, I'm closing myself off and I'm not looking for it." No, you're just like, if it falls in my lap, great. But if it does, like, if it's not, if it doesn't feel like this is it, I don't want it. Anything else? Yeah, romantic feeling. You're waiting for the one that gives you the tingles that you go, I want to see where this goes." Because you may have somebody that you already have in your life that's what this for. Like, it's just a good time. But you don't wanna become too attached to this person, so you're trying to, I think maybe that could have been something you struggled with a little bit, so you're like, "Nah, let me just keep my options open right now, because if I get too heavily focused, I don't wanna be the one to be too attached and wondering what's up with them and why they not texting me in the morning, or I'm not doing that no more." What else, spirit? Yep, you're waiting for the one, I'm telling you, and you're gonna be cutting somebody off. You could be the one that has been playing around, and then you find the one and you're like, I'm telling somebody that sorry, it's unrequited. I'm sorry, it's not we don't there's not enough chemistry here. This was fun, but I want you to find somebody that's more of what you need, and that's not me, because whoever you're having this heart to heart conversation with, you're letting them down easy, and you're not playing about this person. And I feel some of you already know who this person is. You either already know who this person is, or you're gonna find out, like, you're gonna find this person when you travel, or like at a like some sort of, what's the word? Like, you either travel or you go to visit friends or family or something like that, and you meet this person, or they're introduced to you on how, like, you go on a break or something like that, or like spring break or something. Like, you're traveling and you run into this person, but it's like it's through someone where you guys are out and then you meet somebody. I don't know, something like that, but it just clicks. It clicks. For some of you, this is somebody that's already been in your circle. Maybe you just didn't spend a lot of time or something, or they were with someone and now they're not. Because this, for some of you guys, this isn't somebody that you don't know. You know this person. I just think you guys had playful banter, or there was a lot of flirtations, but you never took it anywhere. You might just do it now. Just saying. Just saying. But there's something like that here. So, I don't know what else. Let me pull a Divine Mother Oracle, and then I'll probably close it out because I know my kids are waiting for me. Okay. I look forward to these readings. I always have so much fun with you guys. But is it resonating? Like, am I bugging? Because I tell you, today we was tapping. Ooh. Okay. Let's get a Divine Mother Oracle for the collective. Give me one more. Thank you. Okay, so this is the Oracle of the Divine Mother. This is about protection, okay? So it says, held within Kali's protection, your heart radiates peace, certainty, and beauty. Her grace melts frustration into inspiration, fatigue into replenishment, and overactivity into effortless attraction. Kamala is the golden pathway of divine protection and peaceful contentment. She empowers your heart to receive with the same generosity, openness, and grace that you express when you give. You are swiftly approaching sacred fruition. So she's constantly reminding you, like, give as you're getting. You know what I'm saying? Like, to protect yourself is to always be in flow. Don't overshare, overgive, and also don't be greedy, right? Don't just take without being helpful, without being nurturing, without being supportive. Like, make sure that there's an even flow, because this is what keeps you in alignment and making sure that you're always in a receptive energy. And that part too, right? Just making sure, like, you could be the most loving person and not know how to be loved. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, like, that's the hardest part. Like, you could be so loving and so giving and so nurturing, and then not know when someone is trying to love you back properly. So it's like, I feel like she's constantly reminding you, it's not about you doing too much, it's about you doing just enough, and pulling back when is necessary and giving when is necessary. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. And then we have, it is time to realize the true. Why every time I go to read, I can't? It's time to realize the true nature of certain life circumstances. Be grateful for what you have learned, but see things for what they are rather than what you wish them to be. You shall be able to recognize, process, and prosper from the truth, and you do not need to fear the revelations that are unfolding. That's for the people who are dealing with things, and people who you're not 100% sure about, and you keep asking, like asking God to show you things, you keep asking for signs. Your ancestors are showing you where you need to go, who you need to remove yourself from, and who you need to stop searching for. They're showing you the signs, because in here it says there's nothing you need to do. Like, rather than you wanting things to be a certain way, just recognize it is what it is and proceed, right? Like, don't try to force things, don't try to question, but why there's some things that you're not going to always get the answers for right away. There's some things that you have to wait for because you'll never go through the full experience if you have the answers straight up. Like, you have to experience things and it sucks. It sucks. I hate that part of life, but I mean, it works both ways. Like, sometimes I get the best outcomes because I fought hard for something, and in the end, it's like, okay, I gave it my all, and that's all I can do. And from that point, I have to release and surrender it. And I have to just watch things play out. And sometimes when you do people dirty, right? God is funny about watching you. Like, if let's say somebody does you dirty, you get to watch what happens, like the fall off. You get to watch it all play and you're like, "Damn, had I stayed, that could have been my life with that person." So I like to just learn what I need to learn from people and send them on their way and hope for the best for them and keep it pushing, because at the end of the day, they taught you something, you progress forward, this is part of the process, and you're still being protected all at the same time. So I'm gonna leave that there. I hope this resonated with you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Go to my community board so you can look at the rules so that you can try to win a free tarot reading with me. I will be posting the winner on Valentine's Day, and I will record the videos on Sunday and send them to the winner. Okay. But we'll discuss all that once I pick the winners and I post them. So if you want to be in on the free reading, go to my community board. It has all the rules on there and what you need to do. And yeah, I'll be doing more of them, so don't worry. But I love you guys. Subscribe, thumbs up the reading, comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Peace.